Welcome guys. So hopefully you're all enjoying the sun, although it is a little bit windy today. Great stuff if you've took part in a few of our sessions this week. So last one of the week, we've got a tough one today. We're going to get warmed up and then we're going to get stuck into our Dauntless Fitness special. So this is a short one, but it is challenging at the same time. I'm going to show you ways that you can change that so it fits whatever your ability, you can fit it in. So let's get into the warm-up. We're just going to do a light 4-minute warm-up, and then we're going to get into the demonstration because we've got a few different movements that we're going to go through today. So I'm not spending too long on this warm-up. So let's start with some side lunges. So get some lateral movement in. 6 steps one way, then 6 the other way. Try and get a little further each time, so you should feel a good stretch on the groin there. Okay, next one, we're going to reach over like so. Getting a stretch from the hip all the way up to the armpit. Again, it's 6 on each side. After you've done them, we'll stick with the 6 each side. But we'll go, you're trying to get your hands sort of facing the wall behind you. You should loosen off your hips and all the midsection with this one. Okay, after that, we're going to do some curtsy squats. So that's the movement we're going to do there. Take a side step, front knee up, back knee to the floor. Simple movement once you get it. Try not let the wind throw you off balance. Apologies in advance if the wind blows that camera. The laptop is in danger of getting blown side to side by the wind. Okay, so you've got 12 of those to get through, and after that we're going to go for regular reverse lunges. Take a step back and drive off the back foot. Glutes and hammies switching on if we do this one right. A full body workout today, so we'll do a full body warm up. We'll get onto the floor after you've done your 12. First one we're going to do leg raises. Keep the lower back flat to the floor, then bring the feet up as high as you can. So if you struggle on this one, you can bring the knees in. Like that, makes it a bit easier. Then, another glute exercise. Glute bridges. We're going for 10 reps. And then we'll switch that over next because we've got a lot of pushing movements in today. Push-ups, burpees, where we're working that pressing motion. We're going to do a set of scaled push-ups. Scaled push-ups basically means an easier set than you normally would. That can be on the knees like so, or you can do that onto a bench or a chair. Whatever you need to do just to make that a little easier than a regular set of push-ups for yourself. Okay, after that, we're going to do a set of hip touches. So on the toes and the palms, touch the left hand to the left hip, right hand to the right hip. We're going to do 6 on each side. Then the last one, we're going to do This time 12 on each side, mountain climbers. Bring the knees up to the chest. It's a good ab exercise, but also the shoulders are going to get warm as well as the legs. And we'll leave it there for the warm-up. So the warm-up's done, but we're going to go through some demonstrations now. You can follow along with me and do a couple of reps as I do them, which will follow on from the warm-up. Keep the heart rate high, and if you need to practice any of the movements, if you're unfamiliar, then it will help with that as well. So let's get into the format first. We have a 12-minute workout. So what we mean by that is we're going to do 1 minute on each exercise, but once we get to the middle, then we're going to go back down again. So the first exercise will be the last one, and vice versa. So first exercise is jumping jacks, the second is kneel stand, the third is bicycle sit-ups, fourth is squat jumps, fifth is Supermans, sixth is burpees. Then the middle exercise is going to be push-ups. Then we'll go back to burpees, Superman, squat jumps, sit-ups, kneel to stand, jumping jacks. Sorry, 13 minutes this one. 13 minutes, a little bit longer, but it's not too long in total. The first exercise we're going to do, as I mentioned there, I'll demonstrate them now, is jumping jacks. I'll go through each one, give you a chance to practice it if you're not familiar. So, jumping jacks. Start with the feet narrow, hands by the side, finish there, and back to there. You're not going to do them that in real time. It's going to be like that. You can go super fast if you want. We're working for each time. So if you're comfortable with that movement, you might get more reps in. If it's new to you, then you might not get as many. Just work within your own capabilities on these. Then the second one, kneel to stand. Exactly what it says on the tin, kneel to stand, and back down. So there is a little nuance to it. We're not standing up fully. We're just going to about 3/4 of the way up. From the side, that is about there. So there's still some tension in the quads. We're not relaxing by standing all the way up. So just try and do an even amount on each leg, so you're not coming up all on the left leg or all on the right leg first. Okay, there's the first two movements there. Then we've got bicycle sit-ups and squat jumps. So bicycle sit-ups, what we've got here is good ab exercise where we bring the knees up towards the elbow. If you really struggle with these, just get as close as you can. Rest when you need to, okay? Completely rest. You never want to rest like that, where the abs are under tension, to make sure you are relaxed. Then squat jumps. So with these, we're going to do either a regular squat jump, which I'll show you first, but if you want to step it up, I'll give you another opportunity to make that a little bit more intense. Squat jumps, full squat, and then jump. Tough exercise on the legs, but it's pretty simple to execute. The main thing is getting all the way down and then getting the feet off the floor. If we want to really spice this up, we'll do a 180 jump. No circles, okay, that's going to make you dizzy. We're going to jump one way and then come back the same way, like that, in a squat. Yeah, if you start going around circles, not going to end well. Okay, so the next two exercises, we've got Supermans and we've got burpees. Supermans, there's a couple of variations we can do on this. We're laid on the stomach. So the toughest variation is where we're trying to bring the thighs off and the arms. You should feel it in the glutes, the hamstrings, and the upper back and shoulders. If you've got, for any reason you can't do that one, you do it where you're just trying to bring the lower body off, or just the upper body off. If you can do both, but like you've got no injuries, but the original one I've shown you is a bit difficult, I would suggest this one here, which I've just done. This is a little easier. You're still getting the back and the shoulders switched on and working hard. Then we've got burpees. Chest, thighs to the floor, jump up, and together at the top. Again, a tough one. We need to scale this back a little bit. Step down, chest to the floor, and step it up. If we can't get all the way to the floor, you can go to there, and then back up. All right? Choose which one you can do comfortably. Middle exercise, so this is the halfway point. We're going to do push-ups. Regular push-ups can be on the knees, the toes, or on the bench, like I showed you in the warm-up. We're looking for chest all the way down, like that. On the knees, same applies, same as on the bench. Because we're only doing this once, if we want to step this up and really challenge yourself, we'll do what's called a Spider-Man push-up. Don't have to do this. Just go off what you suggest, what you think your own ability is like. Spider-Man push-ups starts the same, but you bring the knee up to the elbow as you go down. You can do them on your knees still. Those guys are not easy, so by no means are they necessary, but if you do want to give yourself a little extra challenge. After that, that's the halfway point. We'll go back on ourselves, go back to burpees, Supermans, and so on, finishing with the jumping jacks at the end. It's a minute on each station. There's no planned resting, meaning you just got to take a rest if you need one and when you need one. The good thing about this workout, you can make it as tough or as easy as you like. If you're a seasoned exerciser and you train often, then you can go hard, you can hit as many reps as you can in each one. If you're new to exercise, then you might be working for 20 to 30 seconds out of each minute. Absolutely fine. Okay, know your own ability and stick with it. I'll recap as we go, so I know there's a lot I went through there, so I don't expect everyone to remember everything. So just do your best. I'll show you each movement as we go. 1 minute on each station, 13 minutes in total. Right, let's get to it. Right, so make sure you've got your water handy, towel if you need one. Right, we're away, guys. 10 seconds. Jumping jack is your first one. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Side step, then hands together at the top. So especially with just being the first one, try and get a rhythm with your breathing. Don't go too fast where you need any big rests early on. Right, we've got 30 seconds. We've got kneel to stands after these. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Okay, onto the knees. Go up to there, then back down. The quicker you go, tougher this one will be. Remember to do an even amount on each leg coming up first. So whichever one that first one is, try and make it even between the left and the right. So side view, notice I'm not standing up fully at any point. Just up to there, about 3/4 of the way up. Right, we've got 15 seconds. Bicycle sit-ups is your next one. It's a bit of a leg burner. And last one. Okay, bicycle sit-ups, guys. Remember, knee towards the opposite elbow. Don't worry if you can't get them touching. Just go as close as you can. If you need a break, remember, rest fully, no tension in the abs, then get back in. I'd rather you do more small rests than any big rests. 15 seconds. A couple of seconds, and we go again. Last 5. And right, we've got squat jumps. Let's go all the way down. So if you can get super high, go for it. It's another one where it's a scale. So the higher you jump, the tougher it is. Remember, we've got them 180 jumps we can throw in if you want to make it that bit tougher. Not that they need to be. 25 seconds. Need to go. Need to shake them off. It's fine. We've got Superman's next. All right, onto the floor. So on these, we can do both. Bring the thighs off and the arms. "30 seconds. Remember, if we struggle with these, we can just bring the upper body off or the lower body. If for any reason you get any pain throughout the back of the shoulders. Final 10 seconds. Let's get them last few in. Remember, some back extension each time. Wind's getting wild here. Hopefully it stays good for the duration. Burpees next. Chest and thighs to the floor. Jump, hands together at the top. Remember the step down, step up variation. Makes it that little bit less challenging. Also, palms down, so you're not going all the way to the floor. Only use that one if you need to. We're nearly at the halfway point. The next set is push-ups, and that's only once. Then we're back onto the second half of the workout, starting with the burpees. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Push-ups, guys. Chest down, each rep. Remember, you can go on the knees if you need to. If you want to step this up, remember we've got the Spider-Man variation. That will do. Knee to the elbow as the chest goes down. Also, if you've got a bench, anything that you can use, you can even use that on your toes if you want. Choose a variation that works for you. So we've got 15 seconds. Let's get some good reps in. Three, two, one. Right, we're back to burpees. We're working back through the second half now. So chest and the shoulders are getting a beating these last couple of minutes. Designed that way to really test you, give them muscles a good workout. Right, we're nearly halfway, 30 seconds. Always try and get the push-ups high on these. Catch them there. Less work for you. Fifteen seconds. Right, last 5. Back to the Supermans. Keep working our way back down. So we know the deal with this one. Squeeze the glutes as we come up. Squeeze the back and the back of the shoulders. Thirty seconds. $20 left. Remember, you can do upper only or lower only, whichever one you need to do. Final 10 seconds. After this, we're back to them squat jumps. 4 movements to go. Let's do it, guys. I'm always trying to land each rep into the next one. Whenever you need a rest, give them legs a little shake off, then back to it. 180s if you want to test yourself. Okay, 20 seconds to go. Got bicycle sit-ups next. 10 seconds. On 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do it. 3 rounds to go. Ends in sight now, guys. Remember the rest. Fully relax. And then back in. 30 seconds to go on this one. Then we've got kneel to stand, jumping jacks, and then we're done. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Big effort, 2 movements left. We're nearly there. Remember, stay low as we come up. Not standing up fully, not relaxing. We want the tension in the quads throughout. Especially after that squat jump. Them squat jumps. Legs should really be feeling it. Just got to do your best. Power through. evenly split between left up first and right up first. Okay, 15 seconds. One more each leg. And here we go. This is it, final movement. Even if you get really out of breath, just try and hold on to this final minute. Once you're through these, we're done. Okay, 30 seconds. Final 15. Let's pick it up if we can. 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Excellent work, everyone. So give yourself a pat on the back if you've got through that one. That was definitely one of the tougher ones you'll come across. The Dauntless Fitness Special, we call them that. They've just made them a challenging workout. You can always scale the movements down to suit the level that you're at the moment. Yeah, as long as you're pushing yourself, that's all we're after. So grab a drink of water. We'll do a few stretches, then that's us done for the day. So it's a full body workout today. We're gonna have to stretch the full body. Quads, I definitely feel it on myself. So imagine you have the same. And squat jumps and kneels and stands definitely do take the toll. So we're gonna sit on the heels, kneel in, then just lean back as much as you can. There's no right or wrong, depends how tight you are through the quads. Lean back so you get a good stretch and just hold it there. So you can get a little further in as we go. Excellent. But just stay within, just on the boundaries of your comfort zone. You do want to test it a little bit. But not overdo it. Right, we'll come out of that. We'll do a forward fold next. Legs out straight. Just glide the hands down the legs. I use the calves to hold on to, pull myself forward, and that gets a good lower back stretch as well. So hamstrings and lower back's the target on this one. Okay, we're going to go glutes next. So knee to the opposite shoulder. Bring that in tight. And we'll swap sides. Okay, come out of that one, we'll stand it up now. I'm going to do a calf stretch. So back leg straight, leaning forward, come off the fingers, and push out. I'm going to stretch the upper back this time. Upper back and the calf on this one. And then loosen it off, switch your stance. This time we're We're doing the opposite leg, but also we're going to do the chest. Put hands into your lower back, pull the shoulders back. Good chest and shoulder stretch. We'll come out of that one. We're going to stretch your arms now. Cobra stretch. So onto the palms, we can do it that way, or onto the forearms for a little less intense stretch. We're going to hold it there another 10 seconds or so. Get the hands back as far as you can. And then we're going to do the last one, child's pose. So just sink the heels, sink the bum into the heels, arms outstretched. Just hold that there as your last one. And 3, 2, 1. And carefully out. And there we go. Another one done for the week. Great stuff, everyone that's took part today. Another week in the bag. Excellent work. Hope you all have a great weekend, and hopefully see you all next week.